Hi, I'm Essie.
And I'm Elle.
Welcome back to Magic and Mayhem. Okay, hello. So we're doing our May June TBR. If you're new here, the TBR rules are as follows.
5 spins on our Wheel of Doom. We spin 4 of our 24 and 24. 1 swap is allowed if necessary. Penalty applies if 3 or more books are left unread. We have read the full TBR plus no swaps. Then we can exchange 1 book in our TBR for free.
And if we are swapping a 24 and 2024 book, we have to swap for another book on the 24 and 2024 list. If you're doing for the exchange, if you're doing a swap, the prompt still has to match whatever book you swap it for.
So 24 and 24.
I'm gonna make you spin your own again.
Yep. Okay.
What's this for? May, June?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So clicky and
Hope for
go.
something queer. Hope for something queer. I mean, most of yours I think are.
Not all of them, I don't think. But oh, Lavender Houses.
It's like you get to read it now.
Yay. Okay. Next one, clicky.
Is there anything you're hoping for?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You're reading all the house ones.
Starling House, okay.
It's like every house book you have
Yes,
on here.
apparently it is the month for houses.
You read all the house books.
And clicky. Let's see what's
I'm
next.
gonna laugh if Staying Drowning comes up next because it's also.
It did pass it though.
Yeah.
Oh, the 7.5
interesting.
deaths of, I almost said Evelyn Hugo, but
Yeah,
it's not Hugo.
To be fair, the names are very similar.
Evelyn Hardcastle, not Hugo.
Yes.
All right.
See a mystery.
And the last one. Let's see.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Or wait. Yeah, it is good stuff.
Interesting.
Unleashed. Okay. Cool.
There's your.
That's my 24 for spins.
Okay, so my 24 and 2024. Please give me something I want this one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Please.
It could go either way.
I'm begging. Not that I dislike the books I've had, but. Okay, that was not what I was thinking.
I somehow had a hunch it was going to be this one, though. I don't even know why, but I was like, I saw it on your wheel, and I was like, it's going to be there.
It's going to be Jurassic Park. I do need to read it.
I did say, I remember I took that quiz for psychic, and I'm 98%, so that was it kicking in.
So does that mean you have to guess what the next one's going to be important?
No, see, if I say what I think it's going to be, it won't come
to
true.
it. Okay, we'll see what the next one is.
Oh, the threads that...
Stop. Yay! This is what the ones I wanted.
The bind.
Yeah.
It almost did seem like it was going to go to...
I know. I would have been okay with both.
Yeah, that would have been good too, but...
Yeah, because they're both queer, and obviously this is for May, June, so, both of them would have been a good pick. But I've been wanting to read The Thread That Binds, so... what's it gonna do to me? What's it gonna do?
Oh!
I wondered when it was gonna come up.
Yeah, there it is.
Alright. It's like you're gonna get it over with.
You just mentioned this earlier today.
I did. I was like, Strange Dreamers, you're gonna come up sometime. Okay.
And there it is here.
It did come up. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna stop. Okay.
I was waiting too.
I thought I was gonna go into next week's, but no. The Monsters We Defy. I'm excited about this one. I never heard anyone talk about this, but I'm excited. So, there are my 4 for the 24 and 2024. Okay, so Elle's 2024 TBR is Lavender House, Starling House, The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, and Unleashed. And then my 24 and 2024 books are Jurassic Park, The Thread That Binds, Stray's a Dreamer, and The Monsters We Defy.
Alright, and spin.
For the wheel alone.
And
Oh, that's gonna be easy.
Okay, read a library book, aka what I do a lot of the time.
95% of the time.
Like, so much of the
You have
time.
to remember you're picking right now.
Oh, right.
We changed
Okay,
the rules. We have to pick right now.
I'm going to read Hummingbird by Natalie Lloyd.
Okay.
I know. I'm sure, but it's got wheelchair rep.
Oh.
So I wanted to read that. It's on my list of ones I'm planning on getting from the library, so we'll do that.
Awesome. Okay. Move.
Spin again. Win and spin.
Isn't it spin and win?
I don't know.
We clearly don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I was nice to you, by the way. I didn't that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it almost
It
went right by it, but it didn't.
See, I was being nice. I put that on there.
So I will for book. Well, actually, I could do any of my book clubs.
Yeah, so you've got like 3 to choose from. Pick one that's gonna be the hardest to put on another prompt.
For my not my book club with Essie, but my other book club, I will do book number 1 in the Magician's trilogy.
Okay. Like we're still like leaning over, like we gotta talk. No, we don't.
We don't.
Oh, it's Die Hard.
All right, and spin
Number 3.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. A book that I started.
Not me forgetting what I put as prompt.
Yes.
Like, what? What is it?
A book that I started.
You're trying to think of a book club book that could work. Like, read one word of cancel treason.
Well, I think I did actually do that.
You did start it?
I did. When you said it was going to be a book club, I've been putting it off because it was not re-released yet.
But so it would qualify then.
I did start looking at the book, but then we discovered that the book was no longer released and was getting republished under traditional publishing. So technically that's why I've been putting it off, but it
doesn't say why.
It still counts because I have been putting it off until it would be redone. So can't spell treason without T. All right. Spinny spin spin.
Take care of my spinny spins.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh, yay! Happy claps. How nice am I feeling?
Probably not very.
Considering this is your 4th spin, I'll be nice.
Yes, it is my 4th.
Evergreen.
Oh.
By Devin Greenlee.
That is very nice of you.
That's our book club for June. So
that's super nice.
Because I have the feeling it'll do it now because I did that, but I was like, I don't think it'll get another book club pick for your last spin, so that way all your book clubs are on it.
Yes. Well, I mean, Evergreen is really nice because it seems to have all the things that I would theoretically like in a book, like plants, for example.
Yeah. I'm very excited to read it. So.
And we have it for June as the book club, so that's extra nice.
Yep.
All right, and spin.
Last one for you.
Spin. And
we're gonna stop?
Yes, it just barely.
Oh, see, because you couldn't have picked Evergreen for that one, so.
That's true. I would not.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm going to pick a book that I've owned over a year. Would be Ruined by Amy Chintera. I've had it for over a year and haven't read it. I have the whole series and I haven't started it.
You're ambitious starting another series.
I know. But ambition is, I don't know. I would lie and say it's my goal in life, but it's not.
Alright, and that is your 5. Hey, my Wheel of Doom. Okay. So, in 1. Yes. Book with pretty edges.
Oh.
Which is like all the books that I need to read. Okay. I think for a book with pretty edges, I'm gonna pick Evergreen by Devin Greenlee. Again,
They are very pretty.
they're very pretty edges. I love them. And again, book club book, so
The whole book is very pretty.
it is.
It's the Rainbow Crate edition.
Yes, I love the Rainbow Crate
The
edition.
in pages, the
hardcover, very pretty. Love it. Love it so much. All right. Prompt 2. Sweet and fluffy. It was on the line.
Oh,
but I got
the last one of mine was on the line as well.
Sweet and fluffy. I really don't know what will be sweet and fluffy until I read it. I think this one's like sweet and fluffy, but also with dragons. I think that counts though.
Sweet and fluffy with dragons? Yeah, that counts.
Like, that's how I've always heard it pitched. It's like sweet and fluffy, but also like with violence and dragons. So
that's kind.
So can't spell treason without T. Okay. So I got both of my book club books already on. So now it's like, oh, interesting. Book for your mood.
Although that's always hard with you.
I know. I'm like, that's gonna change.
It is hard for you. Although I was trying to help you and be nice with that prompt.
You were. You were very nice. I just have no idea what my mood was gonna be.
Yeah, lately your reading mood has been like super all over the place.
It really has, and it's been super annoying.
You're like, I'm in the mood for this, and then the next day you're like, I don't want this.
I don't want this anymore. It's not at all frustrating. Anyway, I'm gonna do Phantom and Rook by Alina Isaacs, which sounds like a really cute. I'm doing all the really cute fantasy apparently.
Yeah.
But
now watch, your mood will completely.
I'll be like, I don't want fantasy at all. I'll be, dang it! Why did past me do this? Okay. This is the third one. Spend 4. Thank you, idiot outside.
Mm-hmm.
For the
I
ambiance.
noticed.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So I said, book with cooking or spell ingredients. Well, the one I just did would have worked.
Yeah, that would have, but we didn't know that ahead of time.
Dang it. I'm gonna do. Does making potions count?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do Arrival Most Vile by R.K. Ashwick. It's about competing potion makers. So we live.
Live, laugh, love.
Basically. Last spin. Oh no. A red book.
Actually, you just got one.
Just got one?
Literally.
Oh my yes! I did! I totally forgot. And I'm so excited to read it too. Thank you, you're wonderful. The Rosie Project by Graham Simpson? Am I even close?
Sure.
I don't really know. Apparently this is a movie now. I did not know that when I bought it. But Elle pointed it out in a half-price book. She said, "This looks sciencey. You'll probably like it."
Well, it had a little science symbol on it.
It has an atom on it.
Yes, it has an atom on it. So
she's like, you would like this, I think. It does sound like I would, so I got it. And it is very red. And I had forgotten
extremely
about it.
red.
I had forgotten about it. So I didn't forget about it, I just forgot that it was red. Because I was thinking like 2 seconds ago that I wish I could get it on my TBR, and there you go.
All right. So for my 24 and 24 books, I did finish Daughter of the Moon Goddess, Cinderella is Dead, Witch King, and I had a switch last exchange. Yes, I was looking for the word and I was cycling through words and they were all wrong. But and I, instead of Veins of Gold, I read Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab.
Hooray.
And all of those were finished.
Yay! Applause, applause.
Thank you. Bows.
So for my 24 and 2024 for March, April, I read, well, I DNF'd over Witch of Francis. I did get halfway, but I did DNF, unfortunately. I read Loveless, I read Project Hail Mary, and I read Wild as a Witch. So, did complete 3, did DNF 1, but at the halfway mark, so that was unfortunate, but.
And then for my prompts off the Wheel of Doom, it was Sailing to Blackspire, and then Newsprints, and then Nick Blake and the Remarkables, Lock and Mori, and this one was another incidental. This one was our technical difficulty that we already explained. Yeah. Was that this book was not out like we expected it to be, so we did switch it for Illuminations, since this book was in fact again not available for anyone.
Yeah, so it does not count against us since that was an oversight.
Yeah, so we switched it for one that still fit into the prompt that we were using it for. So we were still following the rules, but we did switch around placement.
Yeah.
Since, yes, that was a technical error of us believing it was coming out at one date and it not, in fact, being correct.
She's being nice. It was me. I was the one that didn't realize when it came out. I'm the problem. It's me. And you read all of them, yes?
All of them, yes.
Applause, 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 applause. Okay, so I read The Wishing Game. I DNF'd Emily Wild's Map of the Other Lands at halfway. This is not a good month for DNFs. I read Heart to Heart Anthology Contemporary. Is that the actual title? I think Volume 7. It has a strange title anyway. And then this was again the one we had to move. So instead of Can't Spell Trees Without T, I read Illuminations, and I read Paladins of Grace. So,
and I think we've said this before, but as long as you get halfway, you can DNF.
Yes,
I believe we've said that before.
Yes, unless there's triggers, then you can DNF at any point. If it's triggering, but yes, otherwise DNF at halfway and it doesn't count against you. And Elle's being very kind and letting me still do an exchange, even though I did DNF twice, because she wasn't gonna make me finish them.
Well, you have to finish, no, you don't have to finish. You have to have this book swap, whatever.
So I get to do an exchange and do an exchange for May, June. And so I'm exchanging The Monsters We Defy for Being Ace, which is an anthology that I want to read for June. And I was really hoping to get it on the wheel, and then it didn't happen. So instead, we're going to use an exchange and switch those two so I can read it in June, and I'm very excited. And then you also get an exchange.
I do also get an exchange since we both read all of our books.
We did well, minus the two DNFs I had. We did well.
I mean, I had DNFs as well, but they were just not on the TBR. But I am switching also because of the month of June. I'm switching, nothing against Unleashed, but I'm switching Unleashed for Reverie again because obviously I need to read that in June.
Right?
So
Exactly.
I was hoping the
It was
wheel
really close.
It was so close, but I was hoping the wheel would have given that to me regardless, but it did not. So we're doing a switch. And again, it is not against Unleashed. I'm sure that book is fantastic and I will read it eventually, but we're switching.
Yeah. Basically, we were both hoping to get more queer reads with their 24 and 24 spins and didn't get them.
Yes.
So we're doing it manually, I guess.
More or less, yes. This is a manual reset.
So that's how we did in March and April. We will have our April ranking coming up in
Shortly?
a week or two. Yeah.
Yes, shortly.
Very shortly. There we go. And
always say shortly.
and have a drink and a snack. It's going to be long.
Yes, it is going to be quite a doozy of one since last month was the 30 and 30.
Yes, so we're gonna be talking fast, I think, hopefully. But
yes, like we're definitely going to be essentially talking like a couple of auctioneers.
I couldn't be an auctioneer if my life depended
I
on
know
it.
that's really hard. Anyway, so that was our TBR. Hope you enjoyed and catch you next time. Thanks for listening to Magic and Mayhem. All right, bye.